Us. Now, do you remember that time when a new M. Night Shyamalan movie was coming out? I mean, everyone got excited. It's a new Shyamalan movie. Everyone was lining up to the theaters to watch that movie. Jordan Peele has done that in one movie where it took people like Shyamalan and other directors like 5-6 movies to get there. And now everyone is excited for Us. What did I think about it? Let's find out in this full review of Us. By the way, before we begin, in case you're first time here or you have just forgotten, my name is Puneet and you're watching the Afterthoughts network. Let's get to it. Now, Us is the new movie written, directed and produced by Jordan Peele, whose previous movie Get Out won him an Oscar for screenplay. That was a brilliant movie that he made, and now he's back with another one. And he has actually achieved that level where people are actually looking forward to his movie because just by the name of the director attached. And that's excluding the stellar star cast that he has got together for this movie. I mean, it stars Winston, who played M'Baku in Black Panther, and Lupita Nyong'o, who's actually an Academy Award winning actress who also was in Black Panther. It's sort of a mini reunion for them. First of all, this review is not going to be a traditional review because this movie is not a traditional movie. This movie actually changes genres in every act. I mean, first it starts off as a regular movie, but you know it's a horror movie, so it begins as a home invasion horror movie, but then it turns into a slasher horror movie, and then it turns into a sci-fi horror movie. I mean, it changes direction so fast that you are actually intrigued throughout the movie that what all is going on, why is it happening, and so you're hooked till the end. And there are some interesting scenes to go through. I mean, the way Jordan Peele directs this movie is keeping you always on the edge of the seat, because you don't get bored of any one aspect of the movie, because by the time you're actually figuring out what this aspect is, it has already changed gears and moved on to the next aspect of the movie. So in that way, this is brilliant, and the performances by the actresses are amazing. I mean, Lupita Nyong'o has given one of her best performances and she has already won an Academy Award, so that's saying something. Winston is amazing in this movie, and special shout out to the kids. I mean, they are brilliant, and all the 4 characters had to play the evil counterparts. Yeah, right. If you've seen the trailer of this movie, you know what I'm talking about. This is a very happy-go-lucky family who are like confronted with the evil versions of themselves. So all the actors playing the good parts are playing the evil parts also. So I'm just saying, all the actors had to play 2 roles and they did it brilliantly. And Jordan Peele has made sure that every character is very different from the other. I mean, you cannot ever get confused which actor is playing the negative or the positive part right now. I mean, it's so engaging, it's so different, it's so pulling you in that you actually know what all is going there. And constantly you are asking yourself, why is this happening? What is the mystery? Now here comes one of the criticisms I have with this movie. Like, when they actually give the mystery, like, really? That's what you're going for? Because I would have like gone for, I mean, 100 different scenarios by which you could explain all of this, and they would have been better than the ones they did go for in the movie. So that's just one criticism, but I'm not going to spoil anything. But there's another something in this movie that actually took away from the disappointing ending. So all in all, it's a very engaging 8/10 of a movie. Disappointing end, but then there's also a redeeming end. So all in all, it's a really fun movie, and it's a really scary movie. And people should actually support this movie because this is one of the few original movies that do come out. And people like Jordan Peele are doing some very innovative and creative work in filmmaking. I mean, the cinematography of this movie is great. The direction is great. The concept which Jordan Peele has brought to the screen is amazing. And the performances by all the actors, the kids, are really something to watch out for in this movie. So even with the criticism, This movie is a must watch. I mean, everyone should watch it, especially the horror lovers. I mean, it's a treat for them. I mean, Jordan Peele is doing some brilliant work. But do not compare this movie to Get Out. I mean, it's like comparing apples to oranges because they are two separate movies. They're completely different from one another. Get Out was something entirely different. Us is something entirely different. Although yes, they are in the horror genre, but still they are very separate. There's nothing comparable about any of them. So all in all, this movie gets a recommendation from me. Please watch this movie. You will have a fun time at the theater. So, have you already watched this movie or are you planning to watch it? Please write it down in the comment section below and let me know. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe and the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever a new video drops. Till that happens, my name is Puneet and you're watching the Afterthoughts Network. Thank you. Bye-bye.